Okay. Can you see me? Hello?
Let me see here. No, I still cannot see you.
Oh, this is so ridiculous.
You, you can see me though, right?
I can see you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is this where you have the Coreldraw and TRW set up on?
yeah, that's why I chose this. I also have it on my laptop though.
Okay. Okay. Yep. You have the software on your laptop as well.
Yeah,
I mean, if that works better, because you say you can't even see the camera.
no.
Yeah. I don't think. Who set the computer up?
I'm gonna set my laptop. Good God. I'm sorry all this is happening.
No, it's okay. Here.
You know what? It keeps showing invalid meeting ID.
For the last one that I sent you.
Yeah, but I wrote it down because I put it in on the set again and it went through.
No, no. All right, when you get to your laptop, go to your messenger and just click the latest one that I sent you. It'll take you right here.
This is a class in itself right here. All right. Can you see me? Oh, I gotta join. Wait a minute.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, now you got to cut off from your
Okay. Okay, I'll turn this on. Okay. Leave. Ooh, good Lord. That was a bit much.
Here we are. Here.
Hi, hi, Ray Jones.
Hey there, Valerie.
I hate that I missed you a couple times. I was like, uh-oh, are you there?
Yeah, yeah. It happens. It happens.
Oh gosh. Okay, what should I say? Should I say launch meeting? Because that's what it says.
No, no, no. We're here. We're here now.
But I don't see you.
You know.
Something happened.
Do you see yourself?
Mm-mm.
Okay, go ahead. Hit launch meeting.
Do you see me?
I can see you.
Okay.
I can see
Okay.
I can see myself too.
Okay. I did it doggone again. I'm sorry. I did it again.
You- Hey,
Okay. I just can't be touching things on this laptop.
okay, so you can see me though.
I can see you.
Okay, okay, that's great. That's great. So that means that when I share my screen, boom, you can still see me, right? Now I'm off to the side, up in the
Oh
corner.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is something that I was working on, but I want to be able to see your screen so you can share your screen with me. So I'm gonna
Okay.
stop sharing here, and then we bounce back to two-side view. Um, but I was playing around. Now I just want to see. This was the first time that I was playing around with the video settings. But I was like, wow, I didn't know that that I can do all this.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here. So that was neat. Hold on, let me see.
Okay.
I was playing around with all type of stuff. Like,
Look at there. Oh,
so you should be able to do that on yours as well too. When you go down at the bottom bar to where it says stop video, there's a little arrow off to the right. You click on that, and it brings up the window, and then we can go into the video settings.
okay. All right. Go into video. You want me to press it?
Yeah. Go hit the little up arrow and go into the video settings.
Okay. Can you see me?
I can see you. Yeah.
Okay.
I can see
Okay.
you. What's those, like zebra prints glasses or whatever?
Sorta.
Okay. I
My
like it.
seeing. Thank you. Okay. Now, okay. Now, what am I gonna do here?
Um, in here, like just like I did, you just gotta. All right. So when I be training, I be telling people, all right. So, uh, you gotta remind me, is this our first time on here or not?
This is my first time. Well, on Zoom.
Training with me. I've trained with a lot of people.
Oh yeah, this is my first time with you. I've been trying to get with you a long time.
Okay, so how burst I always like to ask people so that way I know uh where to I don't want to speak too much intermediate jargon if you're not too comfortable or not too savvy with Windows. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you know
Well,
your way, if you can tell me that you know your way around Windows, then I can say, okay, then I'll know at what speed to go. You know what I mean?
Okay, you can do the intermediate. I have
Okay,
no problem. Or you can even, if I say I don't understand, then you can back up.
okay, okay. Yeah. So when it comes to most software, even this Zoom software that we're using right now, uh,
Hmm.
so my background is I went to school, fresh out of high school. I went to college for computer programming. Then next I went to school for computer networking. Then next I went to school for video audio video photography, audio video production. And
Okay.
no, I didn't graduate any of the three. But
Okay.
along the way, I picked up a lot of computer skills, and then um, uh, uh, a love for graphic design.
Okay.
So, and teaching graphic design and software, I tell people sometimes you just woosah for a second and then look at your options. Like, you know what I mean? Most
Yeah.
people like as soon as this screen popped up, you were like, oh, okay, so what do you want me to do in here now? and and I'm and I'm like sometimes you just gotta take a deep breath and just check out the options. Like, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
and dive in there and play around because we can't break nothing. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like
I got you.
if we feel like we break something, you know what we do? We reset. We hit the reset button just like you just did and start this. Let me start this computer over. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And we're gonna do this again. Like, you know what I mean? But
Oh,
when it came to the video side, where were we at? Let me see. Background and effects. If you go down to background and effects,
okay.
inside of background and effects, we got these virtual backgrounds down here off on the right. And so you can click on blur, which will blur the background. And then I guess they got the San Francisco next. Those are all. There you go. There you go.
Hey, all right now. I like that.
So, but they also down here. Hold on.
Okay.
Like down here, where we hit? Oh, the plus sign, right? They say virtual backgrounds, video filters, avatars, and then they have the plus sign where you can
Yes.
add it. You can add your own image or video, like I just did right here.
Okay. And that's nice. That is real nice. So if I do that, then I can go into my like photos and bring stuff in.
You can go into your photos. I did this, I guess, using an app on my phone, and then I took my phone, hooked my phone up to my computer, and then saved it onto my hard drive on my computer so that I can bring it in like this.
Oh, okay.
I did
That's
a,
nice.
I did a few of them. Like
Oh,
this is
look at that.
that was one of my first Rhinestone design shirts right there.
What, your first?
Yes, yes, my
Oh,
first.
oh, that is fly. I That is something.
That's my
It
first.
looked like
Yes, my first.
what?
So,
That is something. That is fly. It really is.
so when
Mm, mm.
so in your free time, go uh pull up Zoom and go in there and play around with it. You can host your own meeting with nobody there. You know what I mean? Just to
Okay.
just to go in there and play around with the features.
Okay. So, but in Zoom, don't you have to have like some kind of permission to get into it or some kind of don't you have to pay for it and
So I pay for Zoom only because um I use Zoom for my trainings, and I'm
okay.
training once a week now. So it was more beneficial for me to pay for it, but I use Zoom for years for my trainings, but it only gave me 45 minutes at a time. It only gave me
Oh,
45 minutes and it would cut the recording off. You know what I mean?
oh, okay. I can
So,
do that and play with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
I used it for years with the 45-minute limit, and then I would just in the session and then start a new meeting and then record for 45 minutes again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was the limitation. So now I think I pay like I don't know, $15 a month for
Oh, that's
like the
not too
next
bad.
level up. You know what I mean? So I can get unlimited recording.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me see here. I just wanted to
Well,
show you that real quick. So this is sort of similar to what you're about to learn in
okay.
Coreldraw. It's a simpler version. You know what I mean? Where
Okay.
here's the audio portion. You know what I mean? For the
Okay.
audio portion, you can go in there and test your mic and do all of those things. We're not going to do it right now because I can
Yes.
hear you just fine, but that's the
Yeah.
audio portion and, you know, things of that nature. So
Okay.
when I say, don't be afraid, just one screen it at a time and then look at your options. Like, oh, I got a full screen mode. Well, what that look like? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I can maximize the window. What that look like? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So let's dive into Coreldraw.
Okay. I'm gonna close out of this and open Corel.
No, no.
Oh, you want me to go back to?
You can open Corel while we're on here.
Uh, I mean that box I was in.
Oh, that box that you were in, that was just for the video settings. You can close out of that box. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. That is just too cute.
Yeah, I was over here working on something magical. I did this. That was a lot.
Wow.
That's actually like two separate designs, and then I started adding to it.
Wow. Are you gonna rhinestone everything?
No,
I was gonna say you. Ooh, wee.
this actually is going to be sublimation with rhinestones on top.
Okay.
So the rhinestones are going to pretty much um let me see here. Let's see here.
I need to sit this laptop up. It's got me looking down.
I got two hard drives right now. Let's see here. It's in my phone drive. And we're gonna go to my template to be cut. We're gonna type in Teddy. I like to search for stuff that I do so much. Oh, it ain't even Teddy, it's Bear. Okay, it's just Bear. It didn't have Teddy on. There it is. Diamond Club Bear. So,
Oh my. Look at that.
so he's definitely gonna have on the rhinestone tracksuit. And my friend was talking about rhinestone in the car as well. Like,
Mm.
and I was like, yeah and no. So so I did it like this. This is 12.343 inches by 12.239 inches. So it's a nice
That's
size for like
it.
a center and mid chest down to your, I guess, mid of your stomach or whatever on a guy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty big.
Yeah, on a woman, it'll take up like it'll be cute on the back of a jacket or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes, it would.
But
That is so cute.
what I did was if it's gonna be that big, I stretched the design out even bigger so that it can be like an all over front. So now it fits on a 13 by 19 inch sheet of paper. So it's 12.43 inches. I still kept the width, but now it's 17.997. And I already sized it up and printed it out. So here's this is a small. This is a small, but it's a sweatshirt though.
That's pretty big for a small. Maybe it's a man small.
Yeah, it's a man small.
Mm-hmm.
So this design is pretty much going to cover the entire front of this men small.
Oh, that is gonna be so nice. Oh my gosh, look at that.
And it's going to have rhinestones inside of the text, inside of the diamond and the club.
Mm.
I may actually, depending on how big the stones are, let's see here. Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a stone and
What are
replace
those?
it. SS10s.
Tens? Okay.
Oh, that's work. That'll work.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice in those areas for real.
And
Yeah,
I'm just dragging and copying.
yeah. Okay.
I'm dragging and I'm right clicking and I'm copying. Okay. But I'm gonna take you to, let's go intermediate. Let's go. So how often have you fiddled around with Corel? You just now
Well,
opening it up for the first time?
well, actually, I just started being busy with it. I bought it at the end of the um pandemic, and I said, well, this will give me a chance to really learn it. Well, but then I had my mother here with me, and she was sick, so I wasn't messing with it. So just recently, I've been doing it because I said that's a lot of money not to know this
Yeah,
equipment, know this program, you
right.
know. So I was determined. I said, I'm going to learn this program if I have to do it every freaking day.
The soft
Something.
the software does some magic.
I know it just blows my mind. And I've looked at several of your videos. Now, the videos that I was watching before, I guess they're now in your upper level.
Yes.
And I was like, hot. I was like, where's this video? They gone. I was pissed.
I,
so
I,
so
I
I
know.
joined.
I had to switch the game up.
I know you
Realize
did. Mm-hmm.
realize what I was actually doing and going forward trying to um live, you know what I mean, trying to live for one, but also trying to help others in a way to where they can work at their own pace. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
So
with
I
the
didn't, I joined your club, but I joined the beginners, and I shouldn't have done that. I need to go to the next level in order to really practice. And now I don't know how to get there.
right, give me just 1 second. Hold on.
Okay.
I should hang
I'm
up so fast.
I'm gonna put my laptop up higher because it got me looking down. Oh, this is so much better. Yeah.
What's poppin'? Huh? Okay. What's going on? Okay. 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 Yeah. Yeah. I forgot you said you had that. Okay. Any what? Man, you know I'm gonna have to go look. I really don't know. You know I don't use that stuff. Yeah, just bring it. Just bring it. So I ain't gotta go look. I'm doing a the training, but the baked potato sounds good. What else was you bringing? All right, back. All right, later. All right, bang. Okay, so the most easiest way to show anyone this program is by showing them what they can do
You
easily
see
from the start.
you see this?
Yes.
I did this with Coreldraw with that program,
Okay. Yes.
and it turned out so nice.
Right.
But when I got ready to cut it in Cricut, I didn't know about the sizing. That just messed me up. I was like, and it took me, I was guessing a lot on the size of the stones because I didn't see it said I was just messed up when
Right.
it came to sizing, putting it in Cricut. I didn't know if it was going to cut it for SS10s or 6 or 12s. That confused me.
Okay. I get it. Okay. So let me see here. When we're taking it from, I gotta open up. Hmm. You can see my screen, correct?
Yeah.
Let me see here. Hmm. I have so many. All right, let me see here. Got it. Okay. Okay, I haven't. Let's give it a second. It's shuffling through the files. It's still adding files.
Wow. I have lost files. I can't find a lot of stuff now. I'm like, what in the world has happened?
Yes, at 264, 2,634.
Oh, 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 oh.
All right.
Do you have like a system so that it's easy to find?
Yeah, yes, I do. Believe it or not, I do. All right,
Gosh,
all right, there's the 80s baby.
Black
Okay.
Barbie.
Yes.
Oh, I love that little Gucci mouse.
I guess it's easier to go. All right, here go one. Wait a minute, no.
You can go back to Detroit lines. That's where I'm originally from.
All right, I'm sure this one
Okay.
for teaching purposes only.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Wait a minute, where was we at? Okay, boom.
You ever come to Youngstown?
I think I've been to Youngstown up that area maybe one time, and that was only to pick up my brother from he was getting out of penitentiary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
long time ago.
Oh, okay. That's where I am. Well, actually, Camel. It's like the east side of Youngstown.
Okay, so when you're breaking it apart or trying to basically put it into Cricut, what I did was, as you can see, each piece, I'm gonna just start nudging pieces out. Boom. Like that's one piece. I'm gonna nudge these pieces out because they really actually supposed to went together. But in the whole vinyl group over here off to the side, that whole vinyl group, I'm gonna load that whole vinyl group into Cricut, and it's gonna separate all the colors for me and everything. Design Space does that. I like how it does that. You nudge that over. So I'm just nudging over all the black in this design so that I can put it all back together. I thought it was together already. Give me a second. This would have been a perfect quick show if it was all together. Okay, so that's that black part there. Make sure that's everything. Let me see here. I guess. These little black pieces too. I'm just holding down shift as I select them to select them all at the same time. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Oh, all right. I believe that's it. I'm zooming in and out, so that I can see.
Yeah.
Backing up, and then I'm zooming in over on this one. I'm just highlight all of this, and I'm going to right click and combine it all together, and then weld it all together. All right. So that's one section. That's all of the black in the design.
Okay.
And then next should be, okay, the blue. Then next should be this blue. Okay. I'm gonna nudge that over since it wasn't all the way connected.
Okay.
I'm just nudging all this blue over right now. And I got my nudge set to, hold on. Nudge all of that over. Boom. So the nudge is right here in the edit, on the edit tab.
Okay. Magic edit.
No, just in the edit.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And edit.
So we have magic. I don't, I'll get into that one day, but I don't even use it. You know what I mean? So I have to pretty much teach myself how to use it before I can teach anybody else to use it. But I do wonderful things without even using any of these. I've never jumped into 5.0 Pro and used the magic tab in this one. I used to use it in the other ones, but this one is like I haven't dove in yet. So the main tabs that I use are edit, place and fill.
Okay.
You're going to use your template tab to create your templates after you've designed them. You're going to use this to basically decide what to cut out. You can do that directly from the cutter that you're using is a Cricut cutter. So that's why you have to take it to Design Space.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's perfect. Those three. I use the edit, place and fill, and templates. And also the mock-ups to create my mock-ups for my shirts.
Okay.
And I also use the export tab to export those mock-up images to so that I can share them on Facebook and stuff like that.
Okay.
So after I create the mock-up, I highlight the whole mock-up, and then I come to my export tab, and I type right here, and I'll be like Detroit Lions Black Mock 1. And I name it 1 because I might actually go in there and change the colors. And then instead of that being gray right there, I might make that white.
Okay.
If that gray was representative to me of a reflective, or I might have used reflective right there and made it pop.
Okay.
So when I'm showing my customer different colorways, I like to do Mach 1, Mach 2, Mach 3, especially if I'm changing the shirt, you know. I'm gonna definitely change it from black Mach to gray Mach, you know.
That's kind of nice. I haven't gotten that far yet. That's nice.
Yeah.
I'm
And
gonna try that.
then I'll typically export it as a PNG. A PNG comes up a little nicer. It comes up with the background blurred out, depending on what type of phone they have. They got a fancy phone, it'll come up like that. Or you can
Mm-hmm.
export it as a JPEG. It really doesn't matter. All right, let me start with something simple and easy though. So when I first got started, Google was my friend. I came over here to Google, and uh, you can type in simple stuff like heart SVG.
Okay.
And the SVG is the key because that's your
Yes.
scalable vector graphic.
Yes. Yes, I learned that I made a lot of mistakes by not doing SVG.
Now, here, you know, I wouldn't even say like there's so many on here. There's so many to grab and choose. You know, there's so many that you can find for free. You know,
Yeah.
there's so many that you can pay for. You can decide to pay for. Here's a free one right here.
Okay.
A free heart that you can just go in there and find. There's a heart, I guess, with a plus sign. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Easy, simple graphics to where you can go find and practice with. I
Okay.
definitely liked this one, this free double heart.
Okay. I like
Says
it
it's
too.
it says it's free. Let's click on it.
So did you right click on that?
No, I just left clicked on it
Okay.
because it said it's free. It's
Okay.
$0. We can add it to our cart. And of course, we can go to the checkout.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't have to put a card in here because it's free.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom. It's my first time using Backspace, so let me create a password. And I read to agree. Boom, boom. Place order. So they're gonna send that to my email address. And now I just got 20% off on purchases between 5 and 15 with my new code. Woo!
Oh, wow.
We're gonna go
Okay.
ahead and save that. We're gonna play around with Backspace.
Okay.
Let me see here.
Let me write backspace down.
Vect place.
Oh, vect place.
Yep.
PLS.
VECTPLACE.
Okay.
Just found it today.
Wow.
And we look right here. Let me see here. Downloads remaining. So where do I go? I guess let me go to my email real quick. All right, make sure. Okay, my account. Oh, downloads. It should be in there already. There it is. It just went to
Okay.
my downloads up here. We're gonna pull up the SVG, and we're gonna drag that SVG right into our Corel like so. Oh, can't drag it right in there because it's still in the zip file folder. So I'm gonna drag it here straight back into my download. There it is. Now I can drag it out of my downloads into Coreldraw. We got our double part. There it is.
Okay,
There it is.
I just learned something right there. Now I know I could just drag stuff into the download and then drag, okay, and then
Yeah,
drag it out.
yeah, because for some reason a lot of programs operate like that. Like the files have to be actually either on your computer most of the time or
Hmm.
unzipped um out of the whatever folder they were zipped in. They have to
Yeah.
be unzipped and placed in a regular file folder in order to be dragged into
Okay.
the software. So now we got it over here. It's water. Hold on.
Okay.
My bad if I keep looking back there. That's where the security cameras at.
Oh, okay.
Should have placed them over here. Or see, I got the hiccups now. Or even turn my desk in a way to where I can, if I'm training or doing anything at my desk, I can just glance over and see the cameras. But I gotta turn my head all the way.
So you might have to change your desk around, you think?
I gotta change this whole room around. I've been in here for some months, and when they installed the security monitor, that was just like the most prominent or best place to put it. So
Yeah.
that's the best place for the monitor to go. And yes, I may have to change my room around, even though I like my room like this. I really need to be able to see, what's going on at all times.
That's right. Especially at night. Oh,
But yeah,
ooh.
I've been spending the night here lately, so yeah, I want to keep an eye on those cameras.
Yeah, that's right.
But so now we got it in, and it was a SVG file. How we
Okay.
know it was a SVG file because it says SVG, and 9 times out of 10 it'll say something like this one says Microsoft Edge HTML document.
Okay.
If I double clicked on this, instead of dragging it into Corel, if I just regularly double clicked on it, it opens up in Microsoft Edge as a document. You know what I mean?
Okay. Hmm.
So that's how
Hmm.
you can check if it's a SVG before you even drag it into Corel. But you'll know because it is 9 times out of 10 it'll say .svg.
Okay.
All right, so now we got it in there. We're going to say uh I like it, but I don't like it. I'm a there's we can't click we can't click on the right area in the center. There's nothing there. So what we have is a double outline of a heart, which is cool.
Okay.
If we wanted to, we can click on this heart, nice and simple. We can go to our place and fill tab. We can to the inside, and
Oh,
all right, when you're inside your place and fill tab, you have
okay.
you only have a few options and they all go together. So
Okay.
we got
Okay.
inside or outside. We got add stones. We got magic path. So
Okay.
if I change the color to yellow, then I click on the heart and I do a island fill. Okay, so you got islands. One island will
One
give you
eye.
this. One island. Don't worry about the spacing. Don't worry about the fill line spacing. The only thing you really want to worry about is the contour, but that should already be set at 0.075.
Okay.
All right, I leave when you're working with rhinestones starting out, leave it at 0.075. If your fill line spacing is at like 1.4, what's your fill line spacing on?
Okay. What mine is on?
Yeah.
It's not on auto. I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay.
Can I bring it up on here?
Yeah.
Okay. I got to move you over. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I stopped sharing so that you can just go ahead and hit you can hit share screen and pull it on up.
Okay.
I love Zoom. Like once you hit share screen, I can ask for a remote and I can go in there and guide you along from your computer.
Oh, see, now I like that. I do.
It's a little slower on my end, but I do it all the time and it works wonders.
Okay, what's up? Okay, wait, let me go back. Hmm. Come on now.
Yeah, typically when I hit share screen, I choose the first one in the top left, which is screen. And then I hit share in the bottom right.
Mine is on 0.14.
Yeah, 0.14. Let me write that down because I haven't seen that number in a while. I thought it was 1.4. 0.14.
Mm-hmm.
And that's for the field line spacing.
Yes.
Okay. All right. We're gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
We're gonna play with it.
Okay. I'm gonna close mine out so I can get back to you. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Okay, let's see here. Jump back into sharing my screen. So with the spacing at 0.14, all right,
Yeah.
one island.
One
I
island.
never really changed the spacing. At times I have, but that's after you done played around with it and you see what changing the spacing does. But
Mm-hmm.
when I first started out, I thought I wrote these numbers down somewhere. You know what I mean? Like these are the original numbers for, I guess, for the default. So the spacing is at 0.02, field line spacing 0.14, contour 0.75, and the hatch angle is at 0. But you want to change your corner detect angle, turn that on and change it to 130.
Okay. It was on 130. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go over to the edit tab now real quick.
See, that's where I got to go and practice all up in here.
When you're inside your edit tab, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, about 6, 7, 8 sections. You got different sections in here. The only
Okay.
sections I use in here is like the text spacing.
Okay.
I use the nudge object. That's what I wanted you to change right now. I got my nudge set at 15.
Okay, let me bring this back up. Can't
You can
see it
save
on my.
you can save these as your presets. You can save them so that every time you open up Coreldraw and the Rhinestone Wizard, they are synced in.
Okay. I can't get it back up. It's the whole screen. You have taken up my whole screen.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. There you go.
Okay. I am going into edit and I'm going down here in nudge. Wait a minute. Where is it?
Yep.
Oh, there it is. And it's supposed to be at 0.01.
No, I got the nudge on 15.
Just
Nudge,
15, not 0.15.
nudge object.
Yeah.
Yeah, right next to text spacing, the section is nudge object. Yep, I got it set on 15.
Okay. 15.
Okay, now all the way down at the bottom, I'm gonna share my screen again so you can see it.
Okay.
Don't click off of it because I'm gonna stop sharing my screen so that you can go back and change it. Hold on. Right here,
Wait a minute.
all the way at the bottom of the design wizard,
Okay.
you have save design wizard settings.
Yes.
Click on that to save the design wizard settings.
Okay.
Okay, so also each
So how mine is not showing all the way. Why is that?
what you mean?
Okay. When it says save design, like part of it's cut off. Maybe it's just not stretched all the way out here.
Oh yeah, you gotta grab it from the top here
Okay.
and then see if you can pull it up. Maybe it might be down too far. Yep. So you where you can't see it.
Okay.
Did that fix it for you?
Nope. But I'm okay with it
Okay, you
because when I touch it, it still pops up on the outside.
okay.
Save design widget settings. So I'm good with that.
Okay. So a lot of people they probably don't even realize that when you hover over something, it
Mm-hmm.
shows you what it does.
Yeah.
If it doesn't show you what it does, at the bottom down here, it'll say what it does as well. So for whatever reason, the pop-up doesn't pop up, the align middle also comes up down here at the bottom, on the bottom line.
Okay.
Okay. Are you familiar with grabbing objects and moving objects, multiple objects?
Well, I think I am like shift and click and shift and click and just kind of move it all around and everything that way.
Like, let's double up this heart.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me move my stuff over. Okay.
Then I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Boom. And let's
Okay, wait. How did you do that?
okay. I grabbed the black one.
Yeah.
I left clicked, grabbed the black one, and I
Okay.
dragged it. As you can see the outline as you drag it. And then
Yeah.
I right clicked before I let go of the left.
Okay.
And
So
then I
that
just
made,
changed the color to pink.
so that was like a copy.
Yeah, it was a quick copy. I can
Okay.
also grab it, drag it, and then press the space bar and then go in like a stamping motion. And each time I press the space bar, it'll make a copy.
Oh, that is so cool. I have to write that down because I don't want to forget that one.
So now essentially I can
Okay.
now essentially I can move these around and I can click right here. All right, so if I try to click,
Okay, so you move that as one, huh?
yeah, I grabbed it all. Once I
Oh,
grabbed it
oh,
all, it
okay, yeah.
put the black boxes around everything.
Okay.
As I grabbed it all, put the black boxes around everything, but each one of these are separate objects, separate
Hmm.
SVGs, right?
Yes.
But let's just say, oh, you're gonna love this. Change this to black, and I just want to get a little sort of a pattern going here. Okay, I see it. I see it. I see what I got in my mind. I'm gonna make it to where it's symmetrical. So I'm getting rid of those right now. I'm gonna take this heart right here.
Hmm.
I'm going to hold control. The reason I'm holding control is that if I drag it, it's going to stay directly on that line. It will only go left on that line, up, right,
Okay, no
or down.
diagonal.
No diagonal. Or if I let go of control, see, look, I can only go left. Even if I'm going circles with my mouse right now. I'm going
Y-
circles with my mouse, but it can only go left, right, up, or down when you're holding control, right?
Okay.
If I let control go, watch what happens. And now I can freehand move it when I let control go.
Okay. I like that.
I'm holding control so because I want this one to be directly aligned with the other one. And I'm gonna right click when I get there. Boom. I'm gonna select this one, hold shift to select another one. So now I got them both. And now I can either grab both of them from here where I see the cross where the arrow turns into a crosshead. Now I know I can grab the paint. And since I know I got them both selected together, I can drag them both at the same time.
Oh, I like that. I
But
like.
what I want to do is I want to keep them together, both on the same plane. So now I'm gonna hold control and drag them. I can drag them from here or from the X in the center. Wherever the crosshair, I can grab it from up here. Wherever that crosshair, where you see it go from the arrow to a crosshair, that's when you know that you have those objects. And I'm gonna grab
Okay.
those over and I'm going to make a copy. Boom. Right. So
Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool.
what I want to do now is bring this black one to the front, make a red one here, or a gray one. Let's go gray. That's in the back. And then bring this black one right here to the front. Boom. So now
Okay,
we
wait,
got,
wait, 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 wait. Where did you go over here to bring it to the front?
oh, my apologies. Um, so right here, um, this bottom row,
Oh, okay.
no matter
Okay.
what, this bottom row right here is your bread and butter.
Okay.
It's never going to change.
Okay.
Nor is this top row here. So this top row, you're going to use these buttons a lot. And this bottom row, right after this bar here, you're going to use these a lot.
Okay.
So this F right here means that whatever you click on, you can just automatically bring it to the front by just clicking this F button right here. It's always going to be there no matter what screen you're on. This bottom row right here never changes, and this top row never changes, no matter what tab you're on, should I say.
Okay. Okay, I like that.
All right. So I'm gonna click on this black and I can just send it straight to the back, like boom. It sends it to the back of everything. Click on this black, send it to the back. Boom.
Wow. 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 Wow.
We can get even fancy and grab this gray one. We're gonna make it just a little bigger. So I clicked on it. I'm holding shift and I'm grabbing the handles from the side, from the corner, and I'm
Okay.
going to enlarge it while it's keeping its proportion size. So now I'm going to bring this black one to the front. Boom. And we're going to leave this black one. We're going to bring it to the front,
Yeah.
right? I like that.
Yes.
But
I do
then,
too.
we're going to bring this one to the front as well. Give it almost three-dimensional.
It really does.
Boom. And now that's kind of cool. We can
It is.
we can play with that. And that's actually a design where we can cut that out in 3-color vinyl, gray, black, and pink, and put that on a
Mm-hmm.
shirt.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
but I have to simplify things for you. Like, I want to simplify things for you, because if I get into chopping through the colors in order to put the stones, I don't want to confuse you. So let's go back a step. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
We're gonna grab this gray one, and I'm gonna drag it down here to page number 2, and I'm going to right click and make a copy. So how did I get to page number 2? Down here next to page number 1.
Okay. Wait a minute. I think my TRW is over the top of it.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Okay. How did you get to page number 2?
And page down here where it says page number 1,
Yeah.
to the left of that, there's a little folder icon with a plus on it.
Yes.
You can click that, and it'll start a new page.
That is so simple. I tell you.
Start a new page within your project.
Wow. With that little page right there. Cool.
All right, so now I'm just about to grab this one, grab the gray one, and I'm gonna drag it to page 2, but I'm gonna right click and make a copy. That way it's still on page 1. I just copied it to page 2 by using that same trick by dragging and right clicking.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we're over here, this heart is 9.475 inches by 9.584.
Okay.
If we just do a quick
Okay.
island
Wait a
fill,
minute. Show me where oh, I see it. Okay.
what?
Of the size, because
Yeah,
sometimes that confuses me because, all right, I see it.
okay. Well, let me go back there.
That's the actual heart. That's not the page. That is,
That's the page. So right now, with nothing selected, up here in the corner, you get the size of the page dimensions.
yeah.
I have my page set to 13 by 19 inches. If I
Mm-hmm.
click on the heart, that size right there changes to the size dimensions of the heart. So now it's 9.475 by 9.854.
Okay.
584.
Okay. Got it.
If I deselect everything and I go up here, I'm gonna just change it just because. I'm gonna change it 50 to 50. Now the size of the workspace is 50 inches by 50 inches, and the heart is still 9.475. I'm gonna deselect it again, and now I'm gonna change this to 100. Believe it or not, I like working in 100
You do?
because over here for the Detroit Lions, see,
Yeah.
Detroit Lions is at 100, and I needed all of that space in order to like
Oh,
compile
yeah.
everything together. So
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
for me,
Mm-hmm.
I like working in 100
Okay.
when I'm doing this part, because I gotta piece it out in order to share the files with other people.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
typically, I would only work with 13 by 19 inches because that's the size of my sublimation printer.
Yes.
So that's an easy reference point for me to reference the size of the design versus the size of the paper
Okay.
or the size of the garment. I know how big a 13 by 19 inch sheet look on a small, medium, and large, so it makes it easier for me to work this way.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna drop, but that was a great way for me to show you how to change the workspace area
Mm-hmm.
versus when you click on it. Okay, another thing you want to realize when you click on your object, this whole row right here gonna change. It's basically giving you your object parameters for everything that you can change.
Okay.
So this X and Y here, that's the object position based on where it is located at on the page.
Okay.
So
Got it.
if we change this from 13 by 19, so right now if we click on it, the X coordinates is 5.396, 10.412. We already know the size of the heart. Let's
Right.
deselect this and let's change it back to 100. Now when we click on it, the X and Y coordinates has changed because of course the area is bigger. So now where it is located at on this bigger area, those coordinates are 48, 896. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like longitude and latitude.
Exactly.
Okay, I got you.
All right.
And I never knew what that was about. Never.
This software is the bread and butter. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Like there's
It
so
it
much. There's so much you can do with it.
it
Uh.
is.
So. All right. So we got this big heart. It's 9.475 by 9.584. I'm gonna make another one, but I'm gonna make it smaller. That's 7.5 by 7.6. I'm gonna make another one that's smaller. Let's go down let's go all the way down to 4 inches.
Okay.
Let's see. We go to our place and fill tab and we choose a purple stone. Let's click right here on this small one. And let's see if we can do an island fill of one island. Leave everything else the same. Island fill.
Okay.
Oh, not bad. So whenever you do
No,
island
it's
fill,
not.
you want to
That's I just see a few things.
wait a minute, hold on. Because whenever you do an
Oh,
island fill, you want to clear the paths
oh,
and
that's
then
right.
merge overlapping stones. It's always
That's
a three-part step.
that's right.
Look at
I,
that. Oh,
that,
oh, look at that. That is
that
gorgeous.
came out nice.
It came out, man. I'm gonna just change the color of these stones. So as you can see, I just highlighted just the stones here. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
change these to like this scarlet red down here. Grab the other half and change up the scarlet red. Okay.
Wow.
Let me save this as uh hard stones scatter because this is going to I'm going to make a like a do hearts all over the shirt, like you know what I mean, stars and hearts.
Yes. Yes.
Because that at that size, oh my goodness, that's going to make a great size. So the next one, we're going to click on this. We're going to island fill, do the same thing.
Okay.
Clear the path, merge overlapping stones,
Bird overlapping stones.
and now we got that heart.
Look
Even
at that.
though, huh?
I said, look at that. I like that.
I like it, but I do like the smaller one better because it brought it in more. and brought the
Yeah.
stones in more. And you know, here it fell short only
Oh, you got to
because,
add to it.
yeah, no, only because I selected one island. If I try
Okay.
that again, let's grab just this. We're gonna grab that out,
Okay.
and I hit two islands, and now do an island fill. It's gonna try to bring in more of those stones. You see, I doubled them up right there and brought them down
Yeah.
in here more. Let's clear
Yeah.
the path, merge overlapping stones, and now it made it fuller. Even though
It
we got to
did.
go in there and fix it a little bit, but now it made it fuller. But we also have the option of hatch filling it. So
Okay.
I love the hatch fill, even though it doesn't hit these curves like this island fill does.
Mm-hmm.
I love the hatch fill because it gives it that computer love, almost like a typewriter, you know, to where
Oh, look. Yeah.
it gives it that symmetrical left to right, left to right, left to right.
That is different. There's just a little work on it, but it's fuller.
It's fuller, yes, it is.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to see the you want to see some magic happen?
Yes.
We're going to highlight all of these stones and change them to pink. Highlight the rest of them and change them to pink. We're going to come over here to our,
Okay, wait. How come you just didn't cover the whole heart and change it to pink? Why did you do it 2 times?
okay, because if I change the whole, if I grab the whole thing and I cover over
Mm-hmm.
the whole thing, meaning even the gray in the back, and I change it to pink, everything is going to change to pink.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So,
Okay.
so I know that there's stones there. So if I hover and grab only this part, I know I'm not grabbing the whole heart because I have to have the whole heart inside of my selector tool.
Okay.
So I
Got you.
grabbed half of them. Boom. There they are right there. Let me change them to black so we can see them. And then I just grab the other half and then change those to black. But
Wow.
when I grab the whole thing, it grabs everything.
The
Now,
stones and the heart.
yeah, now I can grab everything like so, and then
Mm-hmm.
zoom in, hold shift. When I hold shift and then click on the pink, now I just deselected the pink, and now I can change just the stones.
Oh, okay.
So that's all. That's why I wanted to jump into this second page, because when I was over here on this page, I I realized I may have been going from beginner straight to intermediate without even realizing that
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people get confused with Coreldraw because they don't realize that if I click right here, I'm clicking on that black. I know I'm clicking on that black because I just clicked on that black, right? But
Yeah.
also, if the screen is back here and I click right there, thinking I'm clicking on the black, I just clicked on that gray.
The gray. Right. Mm-hmm.
So, um, and using the selection tool, you're gonna like this. And using the selection tool, let me make this just a little bigger. I taught this in my class on Saturday, and
Wow.
they were like, oh my God, I did not know. I did not know. And when you see it, you're gonna be like, okay, now I get it. All right, so I can go right in here and I can select just this heart right here because that heart is the only thing in my selection box. Let it go. I grab just him. All right. I can go in there.
Yes.
I can go in there and grab just these two black ones. What? You think I only got the two black ones? I
Yes.
only have the two black ones. The
Yes.
gray is not in the square. The two parts at the top is not in the square. I only grabbed those. I only went in there and made sure my selection tool was around those two black ones. So now I can go in there, and because the way I set this up, I can go in there like this and only get this gray. But
Okay, wait. I'm looking at how you got it covered here. Wait a minute. Okay, because some of the okay.
yeah, it's puzzling, but it's not. Like I mean, I
Yes,
only have the gray in the square.
because there's a little bit sticking out from the black and pink.
Yep,
So
yep.
they're not totally in.
That mean they're not in my selection. So when I let go, boom, I only have the gray because when I zoom in, look, the crosshair only happens when I'm hovering over the gray. If I hover over the pink, it goes back to an arrow. Pink arrow, black arrow, gray, boom, bing bong. So, so if I go in there, I'm only about to get those two blacks. Let them go. I'm gonna just change them to blue. I only
Wow.
I only want this pink right here. These two pinks. And not that. I only want these two pinks, but not this blue right here. So I'm gonna bring my selection tool over so that the blue is not in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna change them to purple.
Get out of town.
So when you go
That
in
is not. I like that too.
there, yeah,
I like that too.
yeah, this looks great too.
Oh my goodness.
So just imagine though, now we can take and we can do a place and fill. We can do an island fill, clear the path, merge overlapping stones. I'm gonna change the color just so we can see the stones. And
Uh-huh.
we already know though on page 2, whatever size this is came out perfect. So we'll probably just copy that
Yes.
size, over and do because this pattern, can you imagine this pattern? I know I'm going fast. I'm sorry, I'm excited.
Oh, oh no, that's okay. No, I got you. I'm with you.
Can you imagine this pattern on a shirt with rhinestones, different
Yes,
color rhinestones?
yes, I can. Yes, I can.
All right, let's dive back in. So after showing you that, check this out. We can take our smart fill tool here, right? Boom.
Okay, wait. Where's the smart fill tool?
It's the bottom left tool in the Coreldraw.
Oh,
All
okay.
the way to the left. When you click on it, you get options up here. You get the color options, you get a fill option. You can change the color of your fill. You can have it to where you got an outline or no outline. I got it to where mine is no outline. And let's click on it. I'm clicking right here in the inside of this heart. Boom. Now I'm I'm gonna click on hatch fill.
Oh my goodness.
Clear the paths, merge overlapping stones. Now I
Merge
got
over.
2 color heart where I can do red stones on the outside, clear stones on the inside. Of course, we can go up here and fix the curve if we want to, but it ain't even
Mm-hmm.
gonna matter if you ask me because it's gonna be so blingy, they ain't even gonna see that part. But we can go ahead and fix it like this.
Or not. That is so cool.
I just dragged one stone over in between these 2 stones,
Mm-hmm.
placed it right there, and just did it again on this side, and then just use my equal spacing tool between them, and then added 1 stone to complete that curve. Now, if I did it to this side, that heart didn't look, it's not symmetrical. It's like one side is
Yeah.
bigger than the other.
Yeah.
I wish I would
So,
have seen that. Like, you know what I mean? Even though it looks like that, from the beginning, but that's all right. Like to fix that, I mean, you're just in for moving.
Right.
I'm layering them, right? I'm laying them on top of each other, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because we got the power of the magic space tool. So I'm gonna click on one, hold shift, and I like to just go down probably about 5 or 6 clicks, 5 or 6 stones, and then equal space it. Just nudge them right on in there.
Wow.
Do it
That
again
is
with this
just
row. And equal space.
it. That is so cool.
And sometimes you might equal space and then just take a stone back. Boom.
There it is.
There it is. Whoop, there it is. Come on, y'all. Check this out. Well, check this out. Check this out. Let's get rid of these green stones. So I just went right in there. So we just learned that. I just went right in there. Boom. Now you know why I went halfway.
Yes.
I went halfway in. I just want to grab those stones real quick, delete those, grab those other stones, delete those, versus going in there. Because I could have did it this way too. I could have grabbed all of the stones, grabbed everything, zoomed in, held shift, deselected the purple, and then just deleted all the green stones at once.
The other way is
The
quicker.
other way is quicker. Like
It is.
and you're gonna develop your own methods as you go about it. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's easier than you think. You just gotta woosah. I tell people all the time, like
You got that right.
deselect. Boom. Click on the white area. Deselect. Zoom in if you got to, just to see what you're working with, and be like, okay, what do I want to do now? Like,
Mm-hmm.
and don't try to go from beginner to intermediate. Like, you know what I mean, play
Yeah.
play around with these levels, on with this video, and
Mm-hmm.
and do it over and over again until you like, okay, I know how to resize the heart. I know how to do the island fill, the patch fill, the hatch fill. Because then your next step will be, what you say her name was, Precious?
Who?
Babe, you say her name was Precious? I don't know. I'm go along
Oh,
with it here. Go along with me here. You say her name was Precious? Like,
yes.
okay. And that's the baby name. You hear me? That's the baby name. The baby name is Precious. We making a shirt for this newborn Precious. I mean, it's really for the mama, like, you know what I mean, but she want her shirt to say Precious because that's what the baby name is. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
My precious newborn. Let's see here. My precious newborn. Okay, that's what I was working on earlier, and I got so distracted. I was working on getting my fonts in order so that I know like where my scripty fonts are at and putting them all in my favorites. So now I'm just here running through fonts because I don't know fonts by their native names. I just know them by what they look like.
Okay. I'm the same way. I might
um,
know 3 or 4 fonts by name because
yeah,
I use them all the time.
like Impact. We all gonna know Impact because we
Of
know that's the
course.
thickest font. But uh, let me see here. Oh, okay. Let me see here. BLAC. Nope. I used to do, all right, forget that. My apologies, my apologies. Sometimes it's faster just to go right here and jump into here and go into your scripts and look at that one.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful. I just
Okay.
want you to know. We're gonna
All
jump
right.
right into the what it say, Madison script.
Yeah.
That way, as soon as I install this Madison script, he's going to my favorites and I'm gonna save it. So that way I
It
ain't
will go
gotta,
right, it will go right into your
yep,
TRW.
yep, yep, right here.
Wow. Look at that.
See, once you choose it, down
I
here
like
you
that
put,
too.
once you choose it, down here you put add to favorites. Boom. And it's
Okay.
gonna place it up here in your favorite fonts.
I like that precious too. That precious looks precious.
Yes. So basically, how did I get to this bar? Is right here at the top. There's these two arrows, and you hit the two arrows, and it brings out pretty much your fonts, your font wizard. The
Okay.
font wizard does a lot. So you can change it from title case, which is on right now, to all
Yeah.
uppercase, to all lowercase, to
Mm-hmm.
vertical. Well, that's two color, my bad. Go back. Vertical.
All righty.
What's this? That's break artistic text. We don't need to do that. What's the
Mm-mm.
next one? Oh, change text to monogram. Nope. See, we don't even need to do none of that. But we're gonna
No,
take this precious. We're gonna make it bigger. Pretty much closer to the top. Let's bring this great heart a little closer too, because it's gonna sit right there on her, on her, on her bosom area, right there. The heart pretty much
yeah,
gonna sit where the cleavage is at. You know what I mean? You want the
right.
breast trumpet to come across. So you want the precious to come right there in the center of her chest, but not too big to where it's under her underarms.
Okay, that makes sense.
So I'm gonna click on
Yes, it does.
precious, hold shift, click on the gray, and I'm gonna press C to center it. Boom. Now I'm gonna highlight everything. I'm gonna make sure that it's gonna fit on that small shirt that Precious Mama want. Like, you know what I mean? Or
Yes,
that medium shirt that Precious Mama sister want, you know, because we trying to upsell, you know what I'm saying?
that's right.
You know. What
That's
you say?
right.
What you say? The sister on the daddy side want a shirt too? Okay, what's she need an extra large. We making her shirt too. Okay? We own it. We
Everybody
own it.
gonna get a shirt.
Because when we do the design and we make one template, we trying to size that template up and get the best use out of it. So if we got two
Yes.
smalls, three mediums, and four larges, we might only need one template to complete that whole entire order.
Yeah.
If we got some 3XLs and a 1X, 2X on there, we might have to go a size bigger, or we might have to
Hmm.
split the template into two and then make two templates that fit the size of one shirt. You know what I mean? And
Okay.
piece them together. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially if you're working with a Cricut. You know?
I know. Oh,
No,
but I
it's
said,
okay. It's okay. A lot of
uh,
people uh it's not even. I wouldn't even say and don't feel slighted. A lot of people
mhm.
don't know, and even if they did know, it's overwhelming to jump straight into a industrial cutter. You know what I mean?
I bet it is because this was overwhelming to me.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I know what the next thing might be. That
I
upgrade.
I
Woo,
com
that,
no, I commend you because once you have traveled down the path to where uh you have to take those extra steps to make sure that the vinyl is on the board, make sure, you know what I mean, that
hmm.
uh you got the design turned the right way and this and that, you know what I mean?
Oh
That
gosh, yes.
It's the same with the big machine, like, and you ain't gotta tape it to no mat. You know what I mean? You're gonna grab
Mm-hmm.
your vinyl, you're gonna load your vinyl up, you know what I mean? You're gonna make sure it's straight, and you're gonna cut right there. You're gonna cut bigger items, you know what I mean? You might even
Wow.
move into wall art.
Yeah, that would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Ooh,
Hold on, let me stop sharing my screen. You see that sign I got back there?
yes.
That was
Excellent
made
dreams.
that was made using a vinyl cutter.
Get out of here. What? That is huge.
That was made using a vinyl cutter. I have a 24-inch vinyl cutter, and that was
It's
made
about
using
like
a
that.
24-inch vinyl cutter.
Oh my goodness. So is that vinyl?
No, the whole thing, the base of it is wood.
Okay, because it looks metal.
Okay, so it's the base of it is wood, or
Okay.
it might be. Wait, hold on. Let me knock on it real quick. Hold on. So it is wood. Let me make sure this piece is wood too. Cause I didn't make the sign. My best friend made the sign. Okay, yeah, so it is wood. But on top of the wood, there's there's vinyl. Vinyl that was printed. It was printed with um like that chrome plate, like so it
It
looks,
looks,
yeah,
yeah, it looks like it's sheet metal or something.
yeah. It looks like it's sheet metal because it has that diamond plate print on it. And then the Excellent Dreams, the XD, that's like a mirror. Like, I mean, if I were to pull it down, I can
Mm-hmm.
actually look in it and see my face in it. So
Oh,
that's like a mirror
wow.
vinyl. And then like the diamonds, I don't know if you can see the diamonds, uh, like on the
I
side
see
of
it.
on the side of EST,
Yeah.
those are used in that mirror vinyl as well.
Wow. That came out really nice to be wood and vinyl. Because I could have swore it was sheet metal.
So what he did basically was he created the shape in his graphic software, the same way we create our shapes in our graphic software. He sized it up. He made sure he cut out the vinyl to match the wood piece. Cut out the wood piece using uh a, a vinyl outline to make sure that he got the curves and stuff right.
Mm-hmm.
He's a bad guy, bad guy.
Yes, he is.
But that's why I like the team that we have here is he can do large scale stuff like this, and I can do real fancy stuff like the shirt I got on, even though it doesn't have stones in it. It does. The other shirts
It's,
have stones in it. Like Blazing Eights got rhinestones in it. All there's different sections of the skull that was different cutouts to where there was stones for the teeth, stones
mm-hmm.
for the eyeballs, stones for the flames.
And that's nice. That's a nice shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's a nice shirt.
Let's
Wow.
let's dive back in. So check
Wow.
this out. We have it to where that's 10.8. Let's go a little smaller. Let's go like 9.6. We're going to take Precious and we're going to wireframe it. Now look at that. Oh my God, that's a nightmare.
Wow.
Unless we're overlapping the vinyl. Unless we're overlapping the vinyl, right? Sure enough, we can, let's go. Yeah, let's go back here. We can sublimate this all day long. If we send this to a printer, we ain't got to worry about no cut lines. We ain't got to worry about cutting vinyl or none of that, right?
Yeah.
But what we trying to do, we trying to do stones. We're not trying to do the whole thing in stones. Maybe we want something in vinyl. You know what I mean? We're trying to do stones on this. Let's go with stones in the biggest piece of the heart. So the gray. Let's go with stones in the gray. Hypothetically speaking, it doesn't have to be, the color doesn't have to be gray. I mean, this
Right.
could be, you know, the design could be red and gray hearts, you know, on a, just depending on the color of the shirt, you know. So
Right.
I'm
Right.
just changing it red hypothetically because hearts are red, and that's where we want the stones to go, right? You feeling me?
Wow. I am. You know what? I'm looking at, see where the C is in Precious.
Yeah.
I'm waiting till you get right there.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
what I'm waiting for.
Okay. So
That looks complicated to me.
no, it's not complicated because you got to think about what it is you're doing and what's your end goal. What's the tools you have at your disposal? If you have a sublimation printer and you just want to put stones on the red part,
Yeah.
then you just got to make sure the parts of the red where you want to put stones at are the only parts of the red that are selected.
Okay.
So let's do it like this. We can, because of the way it's set up right now, we have our precious on top of everything, right?
Right.
That's our top layer. I'm gonna grab precious, I'm gonna nudge her off to the side by going to my edit tab and nudge her over. I'm gonna go to my wireframe so I can look at it. And as you can see, even that
Ooh.
was overlapping.
Yeah.
So we're gonna highlight it and we're just gonna weld it now. Boom. So now it's
Okay.
no longer overlapping.
Okay.
We can cut that out with vinyl if we wanted to. Or we can click on it and see if we can put stones in it by going to our place and fill tab, island fill. Let's go back. It didn't let us do it. Let's change it from 2 islands to 1. Island fill.
Okay.
Clear the path, merge overlapping stones. I'm gonna change them
Okay.
to yellow so we can see them. Not bad. It got her
Not
name
bad.
pretty good.
Not bad at all. Not a whole lot of work.
So I'm gonna edit and I'm gonna nudge this all back over. Right? And I'm gonna even change this to yellow. Right?
Okay.
So let's say hypothetically speaking, we got a sublimation printer, we got a vinyl cutter, we got a heat press. And she had some crazy color Air Max and she was trying to match them. It had yellow, aquamarine, red, purple, and gray in the Air Max. And you
Oh,
and this was
okay.
and you got pretty yellow stones. Matter of fact, let's just represent them as stones. I'm gonna go to mock-ups and I'm gonna simulate them so we can see them as stones. We got pretty yellow stones that's gonna go over all of these color hearts.
Okay.
We done. We are done. If we got a sublimation printer, we're gonna send the print image to the printer. We're gonna send this. We're gonna send all of these yellow dots to our template. And we're going to right click on vinyl overcut stone 2+ cut. Yeah, baby. Oh. Oh man. She's scared the shit out. She's scared the shit out of me.
Oh yeah, you got to change your furniture around.
Right. I'm glad you said something. 'Cause you scared the shit out of me. I was like, oh, I forgot that you just came in through the garage and shit. Yeah, all right. All right, so now we have our here's our rhinestone part for her name.
Okay.
Because we printing everything else, you know what I mean?
That's right.
That's gonna be one print, and then that's going to be one press. I mean, one press for the sublimation print, and then one press of rhinestones on top for her name.
Okay. Now tell me this. So Precious is in stones,
Yeah,
and I got to make a template.
right,
How do I know what size? I'm using SS10, say for
right,
instance.
right. So it's already done for you. So we already sized the design up, and we know
Okay.
that the design is 9.677 inches by 11.627 inches. We know
Okay.
that's the size of the entire design. The
Okay.
size for the stones is right here. We're going to copy this. Well, actually, if you're taking it to your Cricut,
Yeah.
if you're taking it to your Cricut, it's a little different. If you're taking it to your Cricut, we're going to grab all of these yellow dots,
Okay.
and I'm going to drag them and make a copy. I'm going to right click on them, and I'm going to combine, well, I should be able to highlight them all. And let's just go ahead and weld them together.
Okay.
I don't like welding this many objects okay, because it takes so long. You see how it's still working?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, still working.
Still working.
Didn't give me the option to combine because I had tried to convert them to stones and then back from stones, just to show you. Let me see here.
Now on your cutter, would it take this long to do it? Or you just send it straight there?
Take what long?
This process you're showing me, would you have to do the same thing for your cutter?
This process right here, no. I would have been
Oh,
able to grab it right from the last screen I showed you and send it right to the cutter.
oh, wow.
Okay. So, all right, now we have it all together.
Okay.
We'll grab it and we'll make this box. This
Okay.
box will designate the size that you want it to be for your Cricut. So I'm gonna send this to the back, and then I'm gonna take my yellow. I'm gonna hold shift, click on my black, and I'm gonna trim through it. Your trim is located at the top. When we click on, let me go back. When you click on the object
Mm-hmm.
and you hold shift and you click on another object, you get
Okay.
so when you click on one object, you get the option of welding it or creating a boundary
Okay.
or contour tool or like the way I pretty much learned outside of the videos that I found online was
Mm.
I took them one thing at a time. So when I clicked on this black box, I'm like, okay, what all popped up here and what all does it do? So left to right, I start looking at it like, okay, that's the pick tool. I know what that does. That's the freehand pick tool. Okay, know what that does. Okay, wireframe. Okay, know what that does. Whoop de whoop de whoop. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
B-spline tool. Okay, so these are all the tools right here that are popping up and they're
Okay.
up here. Okay.
Okay.
So I keep going left to right. Of course, it shows you down here the size of it, and then it shows you like if you wanted to turn it here, the angle of the rotation. It shows you right here if you wanted to flip it, mirror it, or mirror horizontally or mirror vertically. Right here, we can round the corners. And
Okay.
then if we start playing with these numbers here, as you can see, the corners are starting to round. I'll let it go. Now the corners around it.
Okay.
So every time you click on an object, whatever comes up here, just start hovering over it, seeing what it do, thinking to yourself, convert outline to object. Okay, let me click on it. I'm gonna see what it look like.
Yeah.
If you find that tool interesting, save it in your memory bank. If not, Control Z and move on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So, don't be intimidated by it, because the more you dive into it, the more magical it's gonna become. Like, I mean, like the further and further you get into a book, because if most people only glanced at the book and only looked at the book for what its cover was, and they never even peekabooed at it, you know what I mean? You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Versus the people that actually like opened up the Coreldraw and they were like, "What? Okay, so this A, what does A do? Okay, let me see. Todd. Okay, my friend name at work is Todd. Okay, we're going to do all uppercase for Todd name because Todd's birthday is coming up, and I'm just going to. I know Ray showed me this. Ray showed me this in our last training.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to place and fill Hatchfield Todd's name. Okay, then I remember I got to clear the path and
Right.
merge overlapping
Merge
stones.
overlapping stones.
I can't see the stones though, because let me think about it for a second. Let me look at the screen. Okay, the stones are jet black and the text is black.
Yes.
So that was a lot of stones. My computer kind of froze for a second because it was like, okay, why are you doing so many stones? Why is Todd's name so big? Like, so it's trying to, there it is. Boom. We're just gonna change those stones to pink so we can see them. We're gonna deselect.
Wow.
Now remember, you can play around with the fonts. So I just grabbed that quick font right there and just drug it in there real quick just so you can see. But now we're
Yeah.
gonna make this smaller. Unless I think that was, I already converted it when I added the stones to it. Okay. So let me grab another A. Boom. And we're gonna just type out. Yeah. Do it like that. Valerie. We're gonna
Okay.
make it 8.6. What size shirt you wear?
Large.
Okay, 8.6. We're gonna make it 8.6. We're gonna use that same
Okay. I like
Madison
that one.
script. Down here, I'm gonna try to type in SQUA. I was trying to see if we can find a squash, but I need to load up my fonts in this real bad. But we're gonna make one. We're gonna make one real fast by using this same font here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what a one looks like. Okay, we can't use numbers, so let's see what an L looks like. Let's see what a lowercase L looks like. Okay, so we're gonna use that lowercase L. We're gonna turn them 90 degrees and flip them like so. Now we're gonna stretch them. What'd you say? What'd you say? We're gonna turn it just a little bit.
Hello.
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 Boom. Real
Well,
quick, and I
now,
think it actually should go the other way. There we go. Boom.
all right, now that was really slick.
Slick. Now we want to wireframe, look at it. Okay. We know we need
Yep.
to
Some
weld
welds.
fabric.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and weld it. Boom. And now we're going to just click on it. Place and fill, we already there. Island fill. Clear the path. Merge overlapping stones.
Okay.
Now the rest of it is just as simple as, you know,
Adding.
yeah, adding and clicking here, and from there, hold shift and go down the line. Oh, baby, could you grab me something to snack on, baby? What I want? I don't want no snacks like that. I probably want peanuts or something. We might have to go to the store or something. What else we got in there? I don't want nothing sweet. I want something to snack on, but not sweet. All right. Boom. So we got our Valerie. We're going to do it again. Island fill. Clear the path. Merge overlapping stones. Boom. Easy peasy.
Yes, it is. Easy peasy.
So now what I would do is to first you would fix the stones, you know, by using the equal space tool, and I will go in there. Me personally, I like to delete stones.
Yeah.
Move one where I think it should go. I delete this one, boom, and then move this one like I think it should go here. If I want to keep that curve, and now I'm just going to hold shift and grab all of those around that curve all the way up to the top, and then equal space it. You see, I just grabbed them all and just equal spaced it, and then add a stone. Shift and clear the path.
Shift and clear the path.
Boom. That
That
way.
is so cool. Yeah. Now, again, this is where I have a problem.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
we never finished. We never got there.
Oh, we didn't get there yet.
We didn't get there. My bad. So
okay.
Yeah, I went into showing you the curves and stuff, and when you click on stuff, what happens up here on this line and stuff. I went deep into that. I'm sorry.
That's cool.
But,
no, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. No.
So when you bringing it in the Cricut, you want to make this box here.
Yes.
Boom. Boom. And I'm gonna send it to the back. I'm gonna select these stones here, hold shift, and then I'm going to click on the black and trim precious through the black. Now, what I typically like to do is just move precious off to the side. So now here's my cut that I have for Cricut.
Oh my God. Okay, wait. Do that one more time. That was definitely slick.
All right, let me take Nature Valley boy. Okay, so
now would that be would you do that over any image, that box?
Yes.
Okay.
Anything that when you're trying to cut your stone.
Yeah.
You're trying to cut your stones. If you're trying to cut your vinyl, you can just send your vinyl directly over there to Cricut, and it's gonna cut your vinyl. But your stones, you want this box to be the exact same size when you bring it over. So what I do is I write a note, or I typically just grab this text tool right here, and I tell myself that box is 10.125. 10.125. times 3.0 inches. And I'll place that right up under what I need it for. So
Okay.
10.125 by 3.0. I'm gonna click back on the box just to make sure. 10.125 by 3.0. So next I'm gonna click on Precious. Hold Shift, click on the black, and I'm gonna trim Precious through the
Okay,
black.
wait. Okay, you're gonna trim. Okay. Click on Precious. Shift, hold, wait a minute. Click on Precious, then hold hold Shift black.
Hold Shift, and then click on black.
And then trim.
And trim.
Wow. You want to know how I was doing it?
How?
I was doing all that, trying it, getting it together. I was saving it as like this. I was saving this as Only God. Go to Cricut, find Only God in wherever I put it, and bring it in.
Mm.
And I was like, I don't know what size I got here.
So now what we'll do is we'll click on this. We'll click on this black box Precious.
Yes.
We'll go to our Export tab.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna type it as Precious Stones. I'm gonna export it as an SVG. And I saved it. That way, when I go to Cricut,
Wow.
and I upload it, I know when I go back to the Rhinestone Wizard and Corel, I know that it's 10.125 inches by 3.0.
Yes.
And I make
Good.
sure that that size matches when I drag it in the Cricut.
Okay. Oh my goodness. This is awesome.
See, look, I went out. I went out and I bought a Cricut
Oh, okay. Since you training, huh?
just to teach people how to use my files. But as you see, I grabbed this out from under the desk.
Wow.
We got bigger cutters around here, like I mean, bigger,
I
faster
know.
cutters.
Oh yeah, I know you do. I know you do.
But I like what it can do. It's very nifty. It's very handy.
Mm-hmm.
It does more than my big cutter can do
Okay.
because
All right.
it has a whole ecosystem. It has, you know, different tools. Like these cutters right here pretty much just came with blades. Crickets were designed for, like, you can put pens in there, you can put like etching tools in there. Like it has so much more
Yeah.
than a big cutter. But if you're trying to run a clothing business, or if you're trying to do custom names and jackets and stuff, you're gonna want a fast cutter where you can just knock that stuff out, press it in, and move on to the next shirt,
And listen, you got me saying that. I be over there talking about press it in, press it in. And I'm like, this man got me saying, press it in, press it in.
Love it.
I really appreciate this. And you know what? You spent more time with me than an hour. So do I need to send you some moolah?
I mean, only if it's in the kindness of your heart, you know. I
Because
do
I
this.
really I appreciate this. And plus I want you to tell me how do I get to the other level in YouTube?
Oh, let me see here.
Because I know and I knew when I paid that little two something that I should have took the other one.
Let me see here. Let me see here. Cause it
I'm
was
trying.
just new. I started it in probably the first 3 or 4 months. You know, I guess people wasn't really catching on, didn't really see the value in it. But since I've been doing a video a week, I've been doing a video a week. Sometimes it's two, sometimes it's three, depending on if there's multiple training classes. Um,
Uh-huh.
People are now really starting to catch on, so that's great. Let me see here. Let me go
And
into my studio.
and your training classes are on YouTube, correct?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
This one will be on there.
Oh Lord.
Don't worry. You asked a lot of great questions. People are gonna love you and your questions. They're gonna be like, oh, I had that same question. Thanks, Valerie. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna take another class too.
There's a lot more to learn. I wish I could cram it into an hour, like, but an hour is really more so to, like, the basics, like to get you started, get you feeling comfortable with it, you know what I mean? Where
Yeah,
you say, okay, now I see what he's saying. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Let me see here. All right, there it is. I don't know why it's not just pulling up automatically, like I actually. Like I haven't been on this computer all day. Uh, okay, hold on. I got so many passwords all over the place.
I know I hate that. Oh gosh. Ooh, I've been trying to narrow it down. It's hard.
I know I ain't just change it like that.
And you might see when I come on, like we're PC crafters.
Yeah,
That's my name is really Plum Crazy. My nickname is Plum. So I just added the crazy to it.
right.
So that's my
Got
little
you.
business, Plum Crazy Crafters. Because we be acting plum crazy sometimes. Well, most of the time.
Now they tripping. Hold on. Get a
Okay.
verification code. Let me get the verification code sent to my email. I
Okay.
want to act all retarded.
Oh, I got free time tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing some stuff.
Usually the verification code come immediately. Like, what is going on?
Well, I'm not the only one that had a problem with that.
All right, let me see if they sent it to this other Gmail.
Okay.
Usually come directly to the one. Look, why they sending it to that? Yes, it's me. All right. Thank you. Google Pixel 7, remove it from that tool. Okay. Continue. All right. Boom.
Okay.
All right, let me see here. There we go. Now I should be in my YouTube studio.
Okay.
Nope, look. It's still bringing me to this old channel where I got 2 subscribers. Let me switch account because I just logged into the other one. Oh,
Okay.
add account. All right, come on. This one should be it. There we go. 3,640. Bing bong.
Wow. Wow. Okay, now just tell me how I get there.
Let's see here. All right, memberships. $18 new members. Okay. Boom. Okay,
Okay,
so
I just checked your Cash App.
all right. So basically what I would advise you to do is to go in there and cancel the one for $2.99 and then
Okay.
Rejoin for the exclusive design level.
Okay.
Also,
And I hope I can find how to do that. Where it says the memberships, I'll find that.
all right. Also, I gotta start reminding people like with this exclusive design level, you get you actually get 3 free designs per month. 3 free designs that are not on my Etsy. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Wow,
a
that's
lot,
nice.
I think a lot of people they find me on YouTube, but then they don't know how to find me anywhere else. So they
Mm-hmm.
they're paying their money, they're watching their videos, but I don't know how to reach out to them to even say, hey, what's your email so I can send you your designs? Like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm glad we have this or you connected me on with me on Messenger because you can be like, hey Ray, it's March. What free designs you got? Because I have like
Okay.
500 of them. You know what I mean? We talking about
Yeah.
from you name it. Let me stop this.
Okay.
I have a lot of
All right. So now to to get into your classes on because I'm not gonna go line dancing this Saturday morning because I'm gonna go Saturday night. But I just get on YouTube and what?
okay. So um to
Because
be
I'm gonna try tonight to get the exclusive stuff.
all right to actually be part of the class and to be in the class, it's $50 and we're on there for 2 hours. You know, but
Mhm.
as you can see how my trainings go, the 2 hours
Yeah,
turns into more because we're on there having fun. You know what I mean? It's
right.
for people, multiple questions are being asked. You know what I mean? And
Hmm.
it's a learning environment. So after that, so say you didn't pay the 50 to actually sit in the class, you're
Mm-hmm.
$4.99 monthly. That class is uploaded. If not Saturday, then it's uploaded to YouTube on Sunday.
Okay.
I try to upload it typically right after class, but if I run out and I'm away from my office for the rest of the day, then it's uploaded that Sunday, and I've been
Mm-hmm.
doing it every Sunday for the past 2.5, 3 months now.
Wow. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. So
Hey.
this is a new schedule for me. A new, I wouldn't even say a new avenue, but I was selling printers. I was doing a lot of different things like to actually like fund this new adventure of me having being away from my living room and actually having a separate office location and
Mm-hmm.
from a 1 bedroom to a 2 bedroom. Like
Mm-hmm.
I still ask myself like how I thought I was barely making it at the 1 bedroom, but here I am, got an office, a shop, and a 2 bedroom, like you know what I mean, and couldn't like you know what I mean?
Right.
And I ain't looking back, like you know what I mean? So it feels good to know that not only am I out there helping people, but it's something, that the Most High
Oh
pushed me
yeah.
to, you know. I didn't need, when that voice is telling you and you don't know where it's coming from, like, I don't know how many people believe, whether they choose to believe or not, but I had
Mm-hmm.
this person just telling me like, uh, do this and do that. And I'm like, help people for what? I'm and I'm looking like uh, and just going back and forth, battling with myself, like help people for what? Like I just don't get it. Like you know what I mean? And then it it's reoccurring. It's reoccurring to where it's like, okay,
Well, you
I
may
hear you.
not know it, but you are the king of Rhinestone, okay?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, I even have my nieces and my nephew watching your videos, and they're like, man. So, and I just tell them, oh, say he the king. I'm gonna get one of them classes. I'm
Yeah.
getting in there somehow or t'other.
Uh, I hope this class right here sends you on your way to the
I hope
point to
so.
where it intrigues you to want to know more. Because this is
Oh yeah.
baby steps. I
Oh
didn't
yeah.
I didn't even get into taking these color hearts and chopping them and trimming them through these color hearts and taking these color hearts and trimming them through these color hearts so that we can put rhinestones on all of the hearts. You know what I mean?
I know that is deep.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm coming back. It'll be my couple months. I'm gonna practice and get busy, but
Okay.
it'll be a couple months. You'll be hearing from me.
Oh, for sure, Valerie. It was
Oh yeah.
it
Thank
was
you so much. I appreciate it. Yes. I'm free tomorrow, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of practicing tomorrow.
all right. And this video will be up. I'll try to have it up first thing in the morning, after it finishes uploading tonight.
Okay. All right. Check your Cash App.
All right.
I sent you a little something because I'm appreciative.
Thank you, sweetheart.
And we done been in here. Hey, yeah, you went way past your time on me.
Hey.
All right. I almost hate to say it. Later.
Until we meet again, my friend.
Okay, darling. Take care.
You too.
Bye bye.